Hey, what's up, guys? It's Asher Wolf. So, 2017 is coming to an end. It's going to be at an end in, let's see, about like a week, okay? And this is the time where most YouTubers do Christmas-related videos or like New Year's resolution videos or whatever the hell you guys do. And a lot of people also recap their year. So I decided I wanted to recap what my year was like personally. This video isn't going to be interesting. At least I don't think so. I'll try to incorporate some memes into it, as I always do. So let's just hope that this turns out somewhat interesting for you. I'm not going to go in depth because I don't really think it's the internet's business as to what my life is. However, I don't think there's anything wrong with putting your personal life out there. Just do it at a limitation that you're comfortable with. That's what my thing has always been, so that's what I'm going to be doing. This is the first face cam that I've done in a while. I haven't filmed a video with my face in it in a while, just because I'm frankly not that comfortable with it. It's not really my jig. Like, I tried it when my first few videos on this channel were face videos, and frankly, I'm just not really comfortable with it as much as I want to be. I want to be able to film with my face, but I just don't like this, you know? All this doesn't need to be in the video. Like, my humor is what makes me funny. I'd rather showcase that than my looks, because that's just me. So let's recap 2017. 2017, I think the world can agree, has been a little messed up, just a wee bit. A lot of natural disasters happened this year. A lot of political arguments have happened this year. Especially in America. I'm not so sure about Europe and Asia, but for us here in America, it's been we've been walking on eggshells, basically. That's just how it is right now. I was very worried for everyone that was involved in the natural disaster, especially in Florida, because my Uncle Corey was, he's in Florida, and my whole family was freaked out for him. And he's safe, he's fine, like, he's okay. It was just really stressful on my family. Like, I know I was stressed out about it, so there's that. I broke up with my long-term boyfriend. So, I mentioned him on this channel before. We just had to go our separate ways, and that's okay. I still wish him no ill will. He's a good guy, he really is. He needs to work on himself, and I need to work on myself, you know what I'm saying? So, Joe, if you're watching this, you're a cool dude. I also had a family friend pass away this year. His name was Bruce. I was actually very depressed over that for a good month. But even before he died, I was so sad, and I was just so fucked up from him, and watching him just waste away as a person was the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do in my life, and I really miss Bruce. There's that, but some good things that happened this year. I cut off a lot of toxic people in my life. I cut off a lot of people that don't work well for me. I think I'm self-centered in the sense that I'm very picky with who I'm around. I have a very limited amount of people that I genuinely enjoy being around, and that's just me as a person, and I'm very picky with people. And I got rid of a lot of people in my life that made me have inner turmoil, and I have become a lot happier since then, and I can say that. This year overall, I think, despite everything I just mentioned, has been a good year for me. I went through a lot of therapy this year. I got a lot of physical work on myself because, as you guys know, last year I got mono, and that screwed my immune system really bad, and it's been weak, but I have liquid vitamins now. They're in my fridge, and I take them every day, and I have people that support me, and that's all I could ever ask for, you know? In fact, I don't even see my therapist once a week anymore. I see her once a month because she's really confident in me, and she's happy that I'm able to control myself emotionally. If you guys were there on my old channel, which I doubt you were, but I actually talked about my mental health very openly, and I haven't done that as much this year. I think I've made like satirical jokes off of it, but I haven't been like, oh yeah, here's this, that, and the other thing that's wrong with me. And I've done that for a reason. I don't want people to think that I'm begging for attention, but I'm not. I'm not that kind of person. Like I said, I just cut off pretty much everyone in my life, and if I wanted attention, I probably wouldn't do that. And I'm in a really good place. So for me, this year, I've had a lot of pain inflicted on me, but it's made me grow a lot as a person. And I think a lot of people have had that this year, especially people that were directly involved with the natural disasters that happened this year and the shootings and everything that happened this year. I think took a big toll on everybody, and I think the human race kind of grew as a whole watching this whole year go down. And this is memorable. This year is memorable for me. I did a lot this year. I did a lot, and I learned a lot this year. And I really love, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that supported me through this year, especially to Piper and my parents and my therapist, and even Joe, my ex-boyfriend. Even he was a learning tool for me, and I really appreciate that. And I'm starting to get self-love. As hard as it's been, I'm getting to a point where I'm happy with myself. And although I've had a lot of shit happen to me this year, I've become happier as it is, and I'm really glad that I've gotten there. So I also want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed to me this year. I'm almost up to 20 subscribers, and keep in mind, I've only had this channel for a year. My 1-year anniversary was in August, and this is fast growing for me, even though it's not a lot. It is for me because on my old channel, I had 50 subscribers in the span of about 5 years. But in this one, in a year, over my commentary, my makeup, my shit that I do with Shaylin, like, I grew a lot, and I'm really happy with that. So, was 2017 a clusterfuck of a year? Absolutely it was. However, do I think that that's a bad thing, especially for me? No. I think I grew a lot, and I hope you guys have a sense of peace going into 2018. I know that I'm happy, and I hope you guys are happier. I hope you all are growing as people, because, you know, I don't doubt that everyone that watches my channel currently is in their teens or early teens. I don't doubt that, you know. So let's just all hold hands together and go through this, and let's just have our fun on the internet, because, you know, you only live once, so you might as well just have fun while you're still here. Live every day as if it was your last, and that's what I've done this year, and I have no regret in doing it. Everyone that has influenced my life, I wish you all the best of luck, whether or not you're still in it or not. I want to thank all of you for supporting my channel. It means a lot to me. I'm really happy with what I'm creating. I'm happy with my content. I'm happy with everything. So that was my 2017. So that'll be the last video for this year. I will put out a next video at the beginning of January. It'll probably be sometime after the 6th. I'm not sure, because I have an event to go to with my dad and my mom, and it'll be really fun, and it'll be on January 6th, and I'll probably do a story time about that. It'll be a fun beginning to 2018, so, alright, I think I'm just gonna finish that video here. Sorry you had to look at this for, like, I don't know, a few minutes. Sorry. I don't know how long this video will be, so I'm sorry. I hope you guys have had a good year, and I hope you have grown as people and you've learned a lot from the experiences you've had this year, whether or not good or bad. So, I'll see you all in 2018.